Second while people log in. Alright, let's get started. Go ahead and let it load in. While we wait for people. Gotta update the title. Okay, so this is where we left off last night, or whenever I played this last, I can't remember. Probably, was it last night? No, I think you streamed Horizon last night. I streamed Saturday. Okay. Alright, let's give it a sound check. Alright, we're good to go. Have to wait a second because it has to catch up with the sound. So, okay.
You don't have much time, but don't forget
so if you're just new to the game or just hopping in and didn't see my last stream, basically, the Empress of, I think it's called Dunwall, was murdered. Yeah, look, Dunwall, perfect. And Corvo was the head of security. He was framed and blamed for her murder. We went and saved the daughter of the Empress, who is now the new Empress, from a brothel. Thank goodness, got her out of that awful place. And then, let me think. What are we doing now? I don't remember what we're doing now. Why don't we find out? And Corvo is the silent protagonist. He doesn't really say a whole lot. Second game he does, but this game he doesn't really have any voice.
Just climb aboard when you're ready.
And basically what's going on is you're hiding out at the, oh, what's it called? Hound's Pub or something like that. It's the rebels' hideout, basically. And there's a group of people who are trying to save the little girl and figure out who framed Corvo.
What do you think, Corvo? Caldwell's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right. We'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions, and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know?
Okay. We're abducting Sokolov, that's what we're doing.
Is under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
Okay, first things first. Check for bone charms. And runes. Okay, and we're going to be doing this game stealthy. 100% stealthy without killing anybody.
Curfew means ain't nobody allowed to be just wandering about, except us guards. Yeah, I know. we do see someone, then what? Do we say something? Remind them about curfew?
Okay, let's get back into the swing of things here.
Chase them down, and you give them a severely deadly beating is what.
Okay, so what we're gonna do...
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Shoot, I can't. There's a third guy. Uh-oh.
Severely deadly beating.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew
And we are
is
playing this
now
on
active.
hard,
No foot traffic
which
is
makes them a
allowed
little more
Bridge until curfew
alert.
is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period.
So if you've never played this before,
Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
you can... Whoops. Whoa, don't fall off. You can knock people out, but if you do, you need to make sure you place them up on top of some sort of ledge, a box or something, because if you don't, they tend to get eaten by rats. And even though you technically weren't the one that killed them, it definitely counts as you killing them if they get eaten by rats. Which, you know, not the most ideal thing ever, but what do I know? We're gonna try not to get anybody killed. I don't think I can choke this guy out without him seeing.
Plague. Elixir. Crap.
Let's collect the money. Oh no! Ew. Okay, so maybe we'll snatch him as he turns around. Turn around. Turn around.
No, stupid goddamn. How about someone? Oh, you gotta
Thankfully, it's pretty lenient how far away you are from them before you can choke them out.
Visitors to our city, by
Alright,
order of the
dumpsters are
Regent,
great
the
places to
curfew
hide
is
bodies
now
because the
active.
rats can't get to
No
them.
foot traffic is allowed
But he can
across
find them.
Caldwell's
Obviously, I don't want to kill anybody, so...
Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens.
Now that's the
Pedestrian
alarm
movement
box.
is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge.
You can,
This period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
what's over here? You can... Oh, what's the word? Rewire those? But it's usually not worth it if you're going a full stealth routine because you just avoid people anyway. I mean, pretty much if they see you, they're gonna, yeah, he saw me. They're going to, you know, if you're doing this stealthy, you don't want them to see you anyway.
Attention
So
all
the alarms are completely
No
pointless at that point.
pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
I want to go that way for those. I think there's anything over there that I want or need. Now, how did he see me? I feel like that was a little cheap. I don't need to knock him out though, so we'll just leave him after we looted him. Okay, so how do I get out? Oh, it's not out, it's just around. Okay. Collectibles that way. I got the upgrade that allows me to see things through walls, which is just wonderful when I'm trying to figure out if I feel like searching a corner. Because sometimes there's nothing where you're going, and you don't really want to go all the way to a location just to find out there was nothing there. So, honestly, what I do is, if there's something in a corner and I want to check it out, you can do that by just running, do a quick save beforehand, and then just run over there. If you don't see anything, you reload. If you do, you go back and do it stealthy. It makes it a lot easier. Okay, so go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. Okay. Thankfully you can't drop that just by jumping, because those things will kill you. What is the point of that? Find out, because I'm... Oh, it moves the chain. Oh, well, you don't really need to do that. Let's see. Get in the bucket. Now, let's see here. That'll put me over there. Do the drawbridge spotlights. That's 92. 47. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this. I want to collect some things, but this is the easiest way around so they can't see you, and then you can just kind of hop back in. And thankfully they're totally blind and don't realize that this thing is moving when nobody tried to get it to move. See, normally you'd come out over there, and you'd have to walk all the way through all of that without getting spotted. So... that's a grenade, I believe. I don't think... No, it's a grenade, and I don't want those because I'm going stealthy. This particular upgrade is really nice if you are doing full stealth playthrough, because then you can decide if it's worth it. What that is, that might be ore. Ore is money, so we might go for that one. Ooh, okay. You're a rune.
I heard you got eaten alive at cards. You're such a chopper.
Locked from the other side. Okay. Let's see. So I don't like trying to jump at chains because I tend to miss them. So I tend to blink at them, which is great. It puts you right up against it so you don't miss it when you drop. Like that. How many do I have? One. Not very helpful. Bone charms. I haven't gotten very many bone charms that I like. runes are used to upgrade your powers. Bone charms are kind of like buffs, I guess. But I haven't really gotten any good ones. You know, if you're doing this stealthy, there are quite a few runes that are completely pointless. And so far, I'm getting the completely pointless ones. Let's actually do another quick save, because I want to find the other bone charm. Now, if you're doing this stealthy, it's a heck of a lot easier. If you're doing it loud and you're going for kills and stuff, you're gonna want every upgrade you can possibly get, because it is actually really difficult. I guess I didn't need to do that. It is really difficult. Yeah. Doing it loud, because you tend to get overrun, and quite frankly, it's not really worth it, because it's not that hard to stealth. I mean, I'm playing it on hard, and you have to be careful because they're a little more alert than normal, but it's still not that difficult. The part that's hard is doing the no kills. If you're going for no kills, you have to be really careful that you don't accidentally set somebody on a ledge or, you know, somewhere where they could be eaten by rats.
Well now, Mr. Pratchett, even a wealthy man like you is the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right, and the weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry. I'll be fine. I'll profit. A smart man can come out ahead, even in the time of plague.
Sure, like that Sokolov. He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place.
It's worth it to listen to the people talking around. They usually give you hints or stuff. Wow. Hints or clues which way to go. What we want to do is find a way to hide, because Mr. Pratchett here is going to come up into his house. This is Mr. Pratchett's house. Okay, and for the books, if you haven't watched me play this yet, I'm going to very quickly speed through them so that you can read them if you want to, but I'm not going to sit and read them myself. One, I'm a slow reader. Two, I just want to keep the game rolling. So, okay. So we're going to need to... We technically need to hide, because this guy comes in this room. And then we knock him out. Quick and easy. And the fact that you loot automatically. Whoops. Okay, sometimes that happens when you very gently hit the drop button. Corvo decides that gently is not a word he likes. And you have to be careful, because sometimes if you throw them against the wrong thing, it will kill them. But see, he still says unconscious and he's snoring if you listen to him, so... Okay, good. He stopped. If he stops, just leave him. I know it looks really funky, but they can't be eaten by rats like that. And if he stays, it means he's not going to slide off, so he's fine. I'd rather not risk him getting eaten by rats, because it's just a pain. So, okay. Now, let's see. Okay. Close that so people don't see me. Do another quick save. Save often. You'll be so glad you did, because that one time you didn't, you're gonna need to go through and do a ton of crap. Okay, we'll explore upstairs first. Okay. Crowded streets, anchored ship, slaughterhouse. So streets, ship, house. Book. It's the answer to the safe. If I remember correctly, it has to do with the paintings. So there's a lighthouse, soldier. Yeah, they are cool. Okay, so the ship. 7. So streets, ship, paint, or slaughterhouse. So let's find. Okay, so that's the slaughterhouse. So 7-3. Missing one painting. And if you're sure the house is empty like this, just run. It's not worth it to try to sneak around. Aha, crowded streets. Okay. So 473 is the code for this one. You don't always have to do a little code trick to find them, but most of the time, what's this? Oh, most of the time you probably will. A lot of the chests in here are game specific. Sorry, I'm trying to remember this number and do this at the same time. 8. It wasn't 7. 4. Yeah, that was right. Okay. Meaning that you can't look them up. Hi, Starlin. Thanks for the lurk. Okay, so what do we have left? 1 rune that way. Okay, is there stuff to collect down below? I see rats. That looks interesting. Okay, we're on a roof. Okay. If at all possible, always try to find a spot on the roof or high up. It is just so much easier to find good vantage points, and it saves you a whole lot of trouble anybody accidentally seeing you. Later on, you need to be careful because sometimes there are assassins, and the assassins have all of your abilities, including some you don't have, so... Okay.
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
The Outsider's character is very interesting. There's a whole lot to him that I don't feel like explaining right now. I mean, he kind of is what he appears. He's just this weird spiritual creature thingy. I don't know what he is. He explains it a little bit better. Yeah, he is a person. He actually was just a normal human at one point. The DLC explains it a little bit better. And in this game, it does explain at least how he became the outsider. So, you'll get that little bit of information. But there's a deeper storyline that would take a little bit longer to explain. So, we'll let the story speak for itself until you get confused or until there's something that it forgets to say. And in the other games, it explains it, but in this one, it just gives you kind of a brief overview. I don't think they had fully fleshed out what their plan was for him yet by the time this one was released. I want those. That's copper. I don't necessarily need the extra money, but I would like to have as much as possible because it just makes it easier when you can afford all the upgrades you want. Those are just cans of food, but there are some coins over there. That's such a convenient little technique. As long as I'm not spotted. No, I think I'm good. Can I get under here? I cannot. Okay, let's go find a safe spot for you, away from the rats. Nope, they'll eat him there. Oh, this thing might work. Be careful too, though. You can accidentally throw them off ledges or into water, and water will instantly kill them. So if you're going for the no-kill route, that's probably a safe bet not to do that. You also need to be really careful. This game does not show you if you've accidentally killed anybody. The second one will actually give you stats and can tell you if you've killed somebody even on accident. This one does not. And it kind of gets really annoying because you just never know if someone's accidentally died. Like, the very first level, when I played this the first time, I went through the whole level only to find out that a guy had accidentally died because I set him next to a wall and made the wall explode with the dynamite at the very, very beginning. And I was like, okay. This sucks because I went back and tried to reload. I did not have a save right before the last time I reloaded. And I had to do the whole level again to get it without the kills. But I didn't think he died because I had hidden him in a box. And he was fine. But because he was near the explosion, I got credit for killing him. Oh, whoops. I forgot about those things. Those recognize you. Your DNA signature, I guess. And will shoot you with electricity if you get too close. So, that's unpleasant. So just stay away from that. Which does make it kind of hard.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your ricker. It'll be fun to watch them turn to ash. There was a time.
And whoa. Okay, I think we're good.
None of them expects to live past 20, so why be scared of anything?
So we don't want to rewire this. Because rewiring it could cause you to kill somebody on accident. What's happening? Oh, I think it killed a rat. Okay, unfortunately, this is the panel that will rewire it. If I rewire it, it will kill everybody up there because it's set to... It'll basically just reverse it so that it'll kill them instead of you. But obviously going a no-kill playthrough, that's a bad idea. So, what we're going to do... Upgraded blink is amazing, by the way. You can get around so much easier. First off, we're gonna go down here and get this loot. If you're... Some of this I'll read because there are hints to things in here, and I don't remember all of them necessarily. Okay, so what was up there? I think that's ammo, but I don't use the gun, so ammo is pointless. Alright. So the game is pretty generous on what you can stand on. Which I'll take, because you can sometimes get around. I don't know if I can do it this way, but we're gonna try. Possible. You really want to avoid the water because the little fishies there are quite evil. They tend to eat you alive very quickly. Eat you alive. Okay. I ended up in the exact same place. That's okay. May actually be able to get up here. Goodness. Yeah, that worked. Okay. But there's another one, so we need to be careful. Ooh. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Bend time is amazing, and we're gonna take advantage of it. So you can knock as many people out as you can carry at once. So where do I want to put these guys so they don't get eaten? Bed will work. But before I forget, well, I won't forget. What's that? Slide into home. Here. Alright, now that's an alarm. You can rewire the alarms. Those don't do any damage. Although, I do think it'll electrocute them if they try to use the alarm once you've rewired it. So you may want to just avoid those altogether. Like I said, I'm not sure. I kind of avoided bothering with any of that because I didn't want to accidentally kill anybody, which happens really easily in this game. But instead, we're going to just take the whale oil tank out and drop it with the others. And none is the wiser. Alright, another quick save. Save like crazy. Alright. So... Oh. Oh, good. Okay. And since that's turned off, should be able to... Alright, we'll let him walk forward for a sec. He will. Go, 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 go. Shoo. Shoo. There we go. Wait. There we go. Trying to knock him out with that pylon there would kill you very quickly. Like, I don't even think you'd get up the stairs before you would technically be killed. So, be aware of that. Now, I could probably drop him on this table. Actually, let me see. Yeah, this one is metal enforced. You can drop them on the metal enforced ones. The ones with the all wood will break under them, and sometimes it does kill them with the impact, so be careful of that. Okay. And you don't always need to knock people out. Sometimes it's better just to leave them be so they don't catch you. Him I wanted to get because I'm pretty sure he'll actually come up to one of the levels above, and I just didn't want to deal with that. because I want to loot things. I'm just gonna go up the stairs instead of the chains. Okay. I see him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Move faster. Oh shoot, that's what I was afraid of. I should have just blinked like I planned. Blink can let you scoot forward a little bit quicker. Oh shoot, wow, okay. That's a, wow, I should have saved sooner. That was dumb. Go on. Scoot forward. Go. There we go. Poor guy, he gets knocked out twice in one night. In the last 5 minutes. He's gonna have a really bad headache later. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, sometimes they don't always land where you want them to. And because he's Corvo, you see that button that says drop and one that says throw. More often than not, they tend to do the exact same thing. I found if you're standing on top of the thing you're trying to set them on, it tends to work a little bit better, but in this case... Alright, let's try this again. Run. Where is this guy? I'm not sure if that was really quicker by the time I was done with it, but... Well, it might have been. Hopefully we can do this. And then we don't have to deal with him turning around. Wonderful. Okay. Set him there. Good, and he didn't fall off any ledges. Okay, there's that. Let's see. Now, what's funny is, I think you can use this drawbridge and nobody notices. Like, it's just no big deal. At all. Okay, go up there. Where am I? And why do I go up here? Close that so I don't fall through. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm just doing this the hard way, you know, instead of the easy chain that I could climb. Well, what fun is that? I guess you can do that to get around him, but I just went the easy route and went upstairs. You don't technically need to lower the drawbridge, but it does make it easier. Okay, I don't think I can get all the way up there. I bet I could if I tried, but... Well, I don't know, there are chains. What happens up... What's up there? I'm curious. I don't think I've ever gone up there. Let's go! Oh, there's a dead thing. With loots. What are you doing up here, little guy? Whoa. King of the world. You reached the top of the bridge. Wow. Yeah? Ooh. And almost the bottom. Wow. Well, cool. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I just got a diamond achievement for reaching the top of the bridge. That's cool. I've never done that before. It's shocking, the amount of times I've played this. Okay. Also, go for the blink upgrade. Oh, thank you, false pretense. Okay. Let's see. There's that guy. Hear it. Where's the electrocutor? Up here.
something to do. And I like that.
Just leave the oil tanks be, or they'll break. Why they always gotta put me with you, I just don't.
Okay. Spotlights are off. Now the weird thing is, they don't notice, and they don't turn them back on.
Stupid cut.
Which is funny to me. I feel like once nightfall comes and they realize the lights aren't on, they would try to fix it. You know what I mean? Alright, I don't want to bother with him, but I want his loot. If you notice, he just threw a fit because he lost his money pouch again. Which is thanks to me, I guess. Okay. We're just gonna skip all that because that thing is evil. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm good. Okay. When you zoom in, the sound of whatever you're zooming in on is louder. Which freaks you out a little because sometimes the sound of whatever it is you're... Okay, I don't need that. Those are bullets. We're not gonna bother with that. The sound freaks you out because it sounds like you might die. Okay, where is he? I don't think he has any loot. No, he does not. Okay, so what we're gonna do is not fall off the edge, because that's a bad idea. Okay, so I see... I've collected everything in here. I think what I can do is go around... Nope, don't fall in there, that's bad. I think I could actually go this way. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, maybe not. You see those ugly looking little round plant thingies? They kill you. You have to shoot them with an incendiary bolt to burn them up. Well, you normally do. Why didn't that work? Huh. I don't know. Maybe I didn't use enough? I mean, that's the incendiary bolt. Try it again. No. It's not. Oh, you know what? I think you have to shoot them. I'm gonna reload that because they're throwing fits down there. But I don't really want to do that because they'll hear me. Now, if you shoot them, sometimes you can collect like a pearl or something from them. Ooh, that was close. Which counts as gold, but that's okay. I'm not really gonna bother. I can go without. I think that's just food. We'll avoid that. In here.
Tell me again what you'll do if slacked you on his bottle boy job.
I don't think shit.
There's a guy in here. I bet I can let him out. Uh-oh. I was hoping. This is close. If you blink right before you land, it will actually... Uh-oh. Whoops. That was dumb. If you do this enough, you just kind of... Okay, he didn't see me. If you move fast enough, you're fine. But if you blink right before you land, you can... prevent noise. Let's see. Uh-oh. Grab him. No! Alright. That's fine. Uh-oh. Crap. Oh, come on. I can get around him. Okay. Now, normally I think I would reload that to be more careful, but in this case,
In the hands. Listen,
the guard didn't have any lightning bolts,
collect river
so...
they chased me down, and I had to hide my catch. You help me, and I'll show you where the pearls are. Split them with
What are you in for?
me. Wait, don't be a fool. We can split the pearls. Whatever you want. They'll kill me. They'll dump me in the water. You need the key.
I'll
to
let
get
you out. Chill out. I just gotta find the key. Okay.
Just follow me. I'll show you the place. No one saw me drop it. You won't be sorry. We can split them right down the middle. Now I'm out of that cell, I'm feeling myself again.
Why do I get the feeling that this is not gonna end well? Save. I'm gonna do a save because I get the feeling he might try to kill me once he shows me his loot.
River crap. I don't like it. That spit of theirs stings like fire. Get rid of that thing, or I won't go further.
Okay, well, how do I get rid of the river crust? Because I don't remember. I think I have to use my gun. Or can I do it once it opens its mouth? Maybe? Did that work? It worked. Okay, so they have to open up. Or not? You didn't hear anything. Okay. Whoa. Wait, where's this? Oh crap. Crap, crap, crap. That's a lot. Okay. I think. Yeah, you loot them. Wow, they're worth a lot, actually. Alright, so I'm thinking... These guys haven't seen me. They just know that I'm somewhere in the area. But... Alright, let's do another quick save because I don't know if this guy is going to backstab me or not. Kind of seems like the type of guy who would.
Locked up. I was afraid of that. That key will be on one of those guards. It's up to you. You still want them pearls, I mean. We got something about it.
Okay.
Gotta keep
See if I can move quick enough. Nope, didn't move quick enough. I'll try that again. I think I can actually get up there without going through the window.
Locked up. I was afraid of that.
Yeah.
That key will be on one of those guards. It's up to you. You still want them pearls.
How many sleep darts do I have? Okay, so I only need to get to the other guy. There we go. Okay. We're good. Because I'm nice, I'll keep them from getting eaten by rats. Use the sink next to the building and speak loud. The boys will come running for help. Uh-oh. Okay, so see how this guy disappeared? He may or may not have fallen through the floor. Now, since I've already done the achievement for not killing anybody, I'm not going to care about where that guy ended up. He kind of glitched out of the way. But if you're going for the no kill, don't do that. I would reload at that point because he's disappeared somewhere. And he could probably be dead. So definitely recommend reloading that. Where is the guard? Oh shoot, you know what? I'm gonna have to reload it because the guard that I need to get the key off of is the one that fell through the floor and disappeared. I bet. I would assume, because there's nobody else. Okay, so it auto-saved in the wrong place. Okay, let's try this again.
Locked, huh? I was afraid of that. That key will be on one of those guards. It's up to you. You still want them pearls, I mean.
Maybe not.
Gotta keep my eyes open.
Wait,
That's it.
what? That counted as somebody spotting me. I wonder why.
Let him go.
Okay, let's think about this. Do you have a key? This is... Oh shoot. My goal was to see if I could find... which guard had the key so I could look first. Let's see.
Definitely somebody about. Watch it. Someone's still prowling around.
Locked, huh? I was afraid of that. That key will be on one of those guards. It's up to you. Yeah, still want them pearls, I mean.
Darn it. I am gonna have to freeze time, because that's not working.
I give up finding that bastard. Got anything to smoke or
Locked,
eat?
huh?
Blow off,
I was afraid of
chopper.
that. That key will be on one of those guards. It's up to you. You still want them pearls, I mean.
Okay, he's still there, so let's see if he stays or if he disappears again. Oh, he stayed this time. Good. I didn't want to kill him, I mean... Okay. Alright, so they'll live. Now, technically this mission with the scavenger, these are the river pearls that I was going for. So I don't technically need to do this mission. I'm pretty sure he... Oh. That would make more sense. There's the key. Okay, he only saw me with one lightning bolt, so we're not resetting that. I'm pretty sure he tries to kill you. So I just want to see what the mission does. I'm gonna go ahead and continue it even though he's gonna betray me and try to kill me. But because I'm trying to do this stealthy, I'm going to need to knock him out before he betrays me, obviously. Alright, come here you. I was going to leave you alone, but now I can get your loot. They're going to be really confused when they wake up on top of this thing. Okay. And because he's gonna betray me, he'll technically count as spotting me. So we're gonna need to save beforehand. Let's see. Sorry, I'm checking my stream. I didn't have it open for a second, so. Okay, so I saved. I'll let him through, but you remember the note where it said if you need help, use the sink next to the building. I'm pretty sure he uses the sink and gets you in trouble. Tries to kill you. Let's see.
Come to think on it, there aren't many honest men left these days.
He just blew fire at me. Yeah. See, we're reloading that. Technically what was supposed to happen was when he uses the sink. Why can't I knock him out? Okay, you're getting sleep darted. When he uses the sink, it normally would alert the guys up there and they would come running after you, but that's okay. On to Sokolov's house. Is everything right? Nope. You do spend an awful lot of time with this in... Okay, did I get everything? Alright, supposedly I have everything, so we're gonna keep on rolling. We spend a lot of time with this in Orange Vision. And I really want some bone charms because I need to find good ones. So far all the ones I've found are just not that good. Let's see. For stealth playthrough, you actually can get quite a few more runes than you need because you don't need vitality. You never do anything involving losing your health, maybe fall off a ledge, but that's pretty much it. Bloodthirsty, you don't need that. There's no reason for adrenaline when you're not killing anybody. And Shadow Kill is completely pointless. These two are basically attack abilities, and then this one would be handy, but I just don't need it in this game. I don't know, I never really use it much, so I don't really care too much. I'll go for it once I get all the runes and have nothing to buy. Okay, let's see. Bone charm. There's only one more bone charm? Really? Odd. Is that all that's in this? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. Alright, let's see. Up on this? Yeah, I can. Okay. So... where? 63, 66. Okay, so it must be right inside that building. Okay, is there anything on you?
It would look very bad. Very bad indeed. Should the factory shut down on your watch.
No keys, no loot. Okay. But for this, I've done this multiple ways and have found the best way. Oh, okay, he didn't see me. See, only one lightning bolt. If you get more than one, you definitely want to reload. Anyway, the best way I found is to go underneath here to do this. and you go around this way. There's a wall of light right there you have to turn off. Actually, let me check real quick. I think... Yeah, there's a whale oil thing and the trigger over there. But you kind of want to wait until last second to turn it off because they get a little bit alerted and they start looking around and wondering why the turbine's turned off. But in this case... Okay, you end up under here. Now, if you don't care about the money and looting stuff, you don't really need to do that, but I want to. Uh-oh. Okay, he saw me, but let me see if I can get up here and then get up here once. Yeah, okay. Rule of thumb for this, if you get spotted, just start looking around and find ways that you can get through. You're spotted anyway, you might as well make the most of it. So. Okay. Let's see. Wait for him to turn around. Okay. So move quickly because that guy may be below you, but he can still see. Okay, grab him real quick. I don't know if the other guy can see me from down the stairs. Nope. Thankfully, they're kind of blind. Okay, now this guy, I'm gonna set him right here if it lets me. Oh, don't fall through. Okay, we're good. Don't remember what this does. Let's save and see. This may turn off the turbine. Hello there, Breezy. How are you doing? Okay, it turns it off. Good. I guess if you turn it off by the switch, they don't think there's anything wrong. Oh, no, no, no. I see. Okay, I haven't done this in a while. I know what I did. The whale oil turns off the wall of light. The switch turns off the turbine. And if you don't have extended blink like I do, you have to crawl underneath and you can't do it with the turbine on. Uh-oh. Hello. Oh, I fell. Okay. Let's see if I can get around this quickly. And snatch. You are more than welcome to come say hey. Zach is currently playing WoW and I think WoW. Are you playing WoW? Yeah. And we just finished up date night. We got yummy goodies to eat. Uh-oh. See, they're kind of alerted because the turbine got turned off. I did. Okay, and... Wait. What is that? How did I miss that? I want that loot. Always make sure you shut the lid. As they see. Run! I don't know if you can call me savage when I'm doing a stealth no-kill playthrough. I don't think it though, it's funny. It is worth it to explore everything because these random little side missions pop up when they wouldn't show up on your indicator before. So right now that poor woman is stuck down there with a horde of rats. And I'll get her in a second. I'm just trying to explore first. A lot of books. And like I said, if you want to read the books, I'm opening them all so that you can see what they say. But I'm not going to spend too long on them because I'm a slow reader. I've played this enough times, I know what they're saying. And but they are pretty good for lore. They share some things that are interesting if you want to read it. I'll just open them long enough that way you can read them briefly. Of course I did! Okay. Okay, so the rats are annoying, but they're not that bad. Just kill them real quick. When you're doing this stealthy, you don't use health potions at all, so it's not a big deal to just kill some of the rats real quick. Okay, you're all safe.
Thank you for helping me. I thought it was safe. There were rats. So many rats, completely infested. I know some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear, the rats showed up after a man came through, waving around an amulet of some kind. It looked like it was made of bone. But he's dead now, like the others who were living here.
Well, now you have the whole place to yourself, I guess. I guess in a place like this, you don't really want to have it to yourself. And this actually kind of explains what was going on. But I think they end up killing each other if I remember correctly. So that was one of those little side missions. There are quite a few of those in this. Alright. So crap. You move forward slightly faster while in stealth mode. That is such a nice... Yeah, it says slightly, but it's actually quite a bit faster. Okay, we got everything. Always do one last check because it won't show you any runes or bone charms that are through doors like this. If it loads to open the door, then you're going into the next zone, and the ones that you find there are not the same ones. Okay. One to the right, one to the left. So the one on the left is a little bit... that. Okay. We'll go this way first. Those guys are both dead. Okay. Forget how you get over that. I wonder if I drop down. Nope, you have to go around. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's, wow, okay. Another one? Really? Can I just blink through that? I mean, that would be great. Oh, I can't. Okay. We go. Alright, we'll go here. We'll do this one first. Not a whole lot in here, but a bone charm. Food heals you slightly more. Again, kind of pointless. Food doesn't do a whole lot when you don't take damage. Okay. What is that guy doing up there dead? See if we can... Turn on the faucet in an old sink 3 times to open up the secret door. think, is that down here? Or was that... What? Well, let me think. North end section of the bridge. Turn on the faucet 3 times to open the secret door. On the ground floor in an apartment just after you enter the north end. In an apartment. Okay, so it's not the one from before. Why do they use old sinks? They're kind of weird that way. Those. Let's go back. Ledge. That was odd. Not that ledge. Those guys. Oh, I bet you it's that. Let's try this. One. 2. 3. Oh, there we go. Oh, oh, rats, rats. Oh, rats. Okay. Well, that would explain why they're all dead. I guess it was worth over 120 coins. Saving. Whoa. Let's actually go. Let's go around. It's always worth it to go around. Okay, so there's a wall of light there. Which means I can't go that way. So we'll go. Okay, it's just another way into this building. Okay. So this building, we go down the stairs. I don't really want to get caught by the guys outside, so I might just... No. So I might just leave those rats. Well, no, you know what? I have to. Come here, guys. Okay, they don't hear me, so we're good. So gross. Alright, when it stops making the music noise, I think you're fine. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Alrighty. Now, is there anything else here? Because I think once I put that up, it falls back down once I'm through. Anything else? Yeah, there's something up there. Is that in his house? Yeah, okay, that's in his house. Now, this one is actually kind of confusing because you have to go all the way up to the roof to get to that one.
Yes, of course.
Oh.
Yeah, it dies.
There. Stuff I don't need. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Saving. don't know which one of these guys walks around. Okay, must be that one. Okay, if I had waited 2 seconds longer.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Indeed, I believe so.
Okay, and I'm actually just gonna let him fall so that I can get to this guy quickly because I do believe he turns back around. See if I can balance them on this. Because like I said, you don't want to leave them for the rats. Whoa. Uh-oh. If you steal their gold pouches, they actually do react to it. Like that guy was like, oh, I lost it again. Let's see if I can get this. Whoa, that's a window ledge, not where I was aiming. See if I can get him to stay on this thing. I think so. Sweet. Alright, we're good. Okay. Now, normally there's a little window for doors that you can get through right there, but not in this case. Okay. We're in the house. Now, see that guy right there with the music box? He's annoying. Because he's got a music box that will basically tell everybody where you are. Now there's a painting over here that I want to get. Thought I could. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So you can actually get through that. Now if you go quickly, you can just grab it real quick. If you're going for the collect the paintings achievement, you know what, we are gonna save because that was pretty smooth. I've had that happen much worse before. If you're going for the painting collecting achievement, I definitely recommend getting the second dark vision, the one that allows you to see things through walls. Because some of these paintings are actually really, really difficult to find. Okay, let's let him go up first. And I... Uh-oh. He's good. Inside places like this, you don't necessarily need to put them up on ledges. There are a lot less rats, but I don't risk it because sometimes the game is just weird and glitches out. And it just does what it wants. Okay, so let's get this lady real quick. The maids do count as spotting you, by the way, so you want to make sure you get them as well for things. Come here. Stay. Okay. What is that? I don't need that. I don't really want to break the wall to get in there anyway, so. Okay. Oh, they heard me swinging my sword trying to grab her. wood? Well. Grab her before. I think I can. Okay, now one thing, when you're carrying somebody, you can't actually grab onto ledges, which is weird because you can kind of grab them to jump over them. Okay, believe it or not, I just hit drop, not throw with all the force in your arm. But Corvo doesn't understand how to do that. Okay, so I need to not knock out that lady because every time I do, I get spotted. I'm gonna actually knock out her.
Things are bad. Did the city get any worse? Never doubt.
Her there. Because I don't think they look in when they go past this room. They actually go in the other room. Yeah, okay, we're good. I don't mind so much if they spot somebody.
Have to keep this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress.
Right now, I don't want to rewire that. Because I don't want to kill this guy. So what we're gonna do, I want to get around this so that I don't alert him. Wait, what? What? How did that guy hear me? Oh, the alarm.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Indeed, I believe so.
Interesting. That alarm is recognizing me for some reason. I don't remember it doing that.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Chances are very good.
Someone's over there.
Oh, good heavens. What I think I'm gonna need to do is I am gonna need to take out most of these guys. Because someone is spotting me somewhere.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Chances are very good. What was that?
Oh, come on. Okay. I do want to get these guys though because I don't want to risk. Basically, you have to carry Sokolov down the stairs unconscious. And let's see if you drop her. You want to drop while you're standing on something. It's a lot easier to do if you take out the guards first.
This is ridiculous.
But there's something. Oh shoot! I let go of the chokehold, but not an accident. There's something over there that is sensing me. It's not even spotting me because that guy saw me through a wall. And I think they've got some sort of alarm that can register where I am, which is not helpful.
Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
How many times I've knocked out this poor maid. Okay, this time we don't let go until he's good and unconscious. Got him. Alright, and you can join her. Well, I guess that works. He could be in more uncomfortable position, so that's a plus. Alright. What? Wait. What? Okay, we'll get this eventually. They move a little bit quicker and they're much more perceptive on hard.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Indeed, I believe so.
This is ridiculous. Stupid rats. Elixir.
Who's the guy that saw her over there? Oh, okay. If I knock her out, what happens? I wonder if he was literally just hearing me. Oh, I see.
Rouse yourself. Wake up! I know you're here.
Wait, you're telling me he sees her?
I know you're here somewhere, scum. Got you now.
Oh, he sees that guy. That's what's going on. Okay, that makes more sense. We might have to move him. Yeah. You come with me. Because he keeps spotting him. Drop him for now so I can grab her real quick. And I think I can do this without getting spotted by those two if he's not over there. There we go. Grab him real quick. I need the one that I can choke out faster. There is a skill that lets you choke them out quite a bit faster, actually. Let's see if I can get her before he sees me. Yeah, okay, we're good.
Get up right now.
What? Okay, maybe it wasn't the other guy. Oh shoot, he saw me. I need to get him before anybody else because he's causing trouble. Far away from that little wall as possible because sometimes they kill you even if you don't walk through it. Okay. Oh shoot. I bet she's gonna walk in here. Okay. Oh, whoops. Well, you know what? We'll put you over on the stove.
Squad after what happened last night? Chances are very
Why is he chucking them? I'm hitting drop. Okay. So that guy walked back up there. Oh, I want that. I want those bottles though. Okay, we got that floor of people. Let's try. Oh, whoops. Bad of me. I didn't look around before I walked down the stairs. Would you mind getting me a water out of the fridge? I have one from yesterday that I put the flavorings in. It should be right in the front, or well, it was. Okay, so let's see if he spots anybody and freaks out. We're good so far. Okay, at least he gently dropped that guy, for goodness sake.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Never doubt it.
No, like there's one I actually put flavoring in last night. Yeah. That thing is telling me that it keeps pretending that it can spot me. Thank you. Oh wait, I wanna do save here. Much better. I was thirsty. Okay. Oh, I don't want to go that way. Nope. Nope. Okay. That thing is beeping because I'm getting close to it. I think I drop down here and turn it off. Okay. Now, when it comes to stuff like this, like in this level, I know I'm gonna go abduct Sokolov. You really want to make sure you don't alert anybody, if at all possible, because the routes that you take, they have a specific pattern, and you don't want to mess it up, because it makes it harder to figure out where they're going next. Oh shoot, he found them.
Somewhere, scum. Where are you? What happened? Whacked in the head? Come out, and I'll go easy.
See, I really shouldn't have let these guys spot it, but I think this could actually work in my favor.
Everything seems in order.
Everything seems in order, really. The door is turned off.
Check everywhere. Damn, it's off. Once they get the reliability, none of these things are going to be worth the effort. Come out now.
Normally I wouldn't like that they spotted me, or spotted the bodies, but I actually think in this case it's going to work out in my favor, because when I actually go pick up Sokolov, it'll make it a lot easier to get out, because I'll be able to just walk out the front door. Oh. They're really bad at their jobs. Just throwing that out there. Okay, let's see if I can snatch this guy before he sees me. Yeah, I got him. Well, I don't know. I can't walk right out the front door because there's a guy down there with one of those little music boxes. Music box thingies. Okay. Causing unnecessary trouble. Check. Why won't this guy go away?
Huh?
Oh, really? Come on. He turned around as I opened the door. Sorry, I was trying to do that one-handed while I took a drink. It doesn't work that way. Now, if you stack bodies and you notice they start disappearing, don't freak out. They only allow a certain number of bodies to be stacked at a time. Just be aware of it. Maybe able to hide this guy. Here. Stairs. You know what? I think he'll probably be okay in here. Oh, no, there's a bed. I'll put him on that so he doesn't die. Okay, so he actually just started looking for the guy that I knocked out. Wait, is that glass? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's why. Which, you know, isn't that big a deal right now, but if you do it enough times, they get suspicious. Save and see if I can knock him out real quick so that I don't have to worry about him when I have Sokolov. Ooh, got stuck on the doorknob. Oh my goodness, is that gonna let me? Wow. You are fired. Please stay. Yeah, I did. Okay. I want to make sure they don't fall off, because sometimes they do slide off of whatever you've dropped them on. Okay, so we've reached the roof, and that's where the last rune is. I'm gonna save. Well, I can't save. It must be auto-saving. Yeah, okay. It auto-saved, but we'll do our own save. Sometimes the auto-save isn't a bad idea, but occasionally what happens is if you go to knock him out but you don't like how it worked and you end up getting alerted even after you've knocked him out, it'll autosave anyway and then you're kind of stuck. I think he's gonna see me, but I'm... Oh, I can get up there. Okay, good to know. For future reference. Okay, that's Sokolov. Or girl. Guy. I can't tell what it is. Okay. If he ever goes away. Yep, I guess he does. Ooh. Okay. Ew, I love how he didn't see me through this supposedly glass wall. Although I guess the shutters are... It's pretty hard to see. Now this guy is gonna be really confused when he wakes up. Well, you know what? I don't like that his arm glitched through the roof. Let's put him somewhere that his arm isn't gonna glitch. Because then he's less likely to die. Stop. Stop. Okay. There. That was odd.
Turn my hopes and energies to
Okay, for Sokolov.
which in conjunction with a high...
Knock him out. Okay, got another rune. Just drop that for a second. Okay. actually... Where do you put the vial? Oh. What does this give me? No, I don't need any of that. Plenty of that. Anything else here? Test subject 312.
Whoever you are, he kept me in a cage, like an animal. The pain is horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
Never tells you if she lives or not. You kind of assume that she does because she's... Oh, I don't know, does it? No, okay. So she just kind of chills until she's ready to leave, I guess. Okay. Come on, Sokolov. Interesting. His character is kind of made out to be this awful guy in this game. And then in the second one, you kind of get the impression that he's just this sweet, innocent old man. Like they couldn't really decide what they wanted to do with him. Now, you can't actually reach that if you don't have Blink 2. But that is one of the abilities that I go for immediately if possible.
Spread out. There's been word of a ruckus. No details yet.
A ruckus. I've been causing a ruckus.
Look out. Got a prowler.
How do I get in there? Okay, you know what? So go off. Just chill there for a sec. Actually, we'll put you on the bed so you don't die. Because I just realized I didn't actually... Wait, what was the autosave? Let's see where the autosave is, because I wanted to go back inside and get the loot out of the box, but I needed the key from Sokolov first, so... Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay, we'll let this lady out again.
What is this? Thank you. Whoever you are, he kept me in a cage, like an animal. The pain is horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
Cool. Now, I don't know if she technically spotted me, since she kind of freaked out and went, "What is this?" Basically, she saw me carrying Sokolov and it freaked her out for a second. I don't think it counted because she didn't actually get the little lightning bolts over her head. But like I said, if you're going for the sneak, the completely stealthy achievement, don't risk it because it is a very, very picky little achievement. And it just sometimes decides that it doesn't want to work. So I would make sure to reload that because sometimes you'll get to the end of the level to find that you did in fact alert them.
There's been word of a ruckus. No details yet.
Really? Okay. How long has Sokolov lived after that ridiculousness? Can I open this without a... Yeah. Oh. Oh, gross. Fell on them. That's sad. Okay.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
I have a feeling that hitting that will alert them. Not gonna do that. Okay. I do want to find... That's what it is. Woo! Okay. Loot behind the painting. I don't know what that goes to. Overall movement speed increase. Yes, please. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is just look up this painting, or this loot. Because it's just not worth it to me to sit there and try to figure out where things are when I've done this so many times. Let's see. The Royal Physician. Safe behind the painting in the wrecked building where the prisoner pen is outside the estate. The combo is given to you if you disable the wall of light for the prisoners. Okay. And the code is 294. Thankfully that was one of the codes that just works right away. And like I said, normally I would probably try to figure these out. I don't want to right now. What prisoners?
Look out. Got
I
someone
don't
skulking
know what
around.
prisoners they're talking about. Kind of thing. Ooh. Got a weird double jump mechanic in this game.
Look out. Got someone skulking around.
Oh, what is this prisoners thing that it's talking about? I feel like I've done this before. I just don't remember. Save.
Plague.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna reload because I was already over here. This is really odd, the thing about the prisoners. I don't really get that. Okay. So maybe what we'll do... Oh, it's them! Okay, so let's drop Sokolov here. We're going to... take that, drop it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Let's do this again, because I think I just doomed all of those prisoners to die. My bad. Okay, Sokolov. Just chill here for a second. Safe and sound, like. Okay, so all of those guys are prisoners. Actually, just freeze time real quick. 1, 2, 3. One of these guys disappeared. Why did he disappear? What in the world? I told you, sometimes they just tend to fall through the floor, and you don't want to risk it if you're going for the stealth. And no kills achievement, because you will accidentally kill them. Right, what we're gonna need to do is knock... Oh shoot! Why do I still have Sokolov? Hide in the bush.
Huh?
Okay, maybe not. Okay. We're gonna do a save after dropping him, so I don't have to do this a million times. If you push forward while you blink, you tend to go a little bit further. Okay. Let's not don't go too far that way because that way leads to more rats. No. In here. Okay, see that table is not reinforced. I don't know if it'll hold him. Give it a try. Yeah, maybe if I can aim and drop him on it correctly. Let's try this again. Stay. No! Okay. I want to make sure he's up because there are a lot of rats in this section. We might have to... I'll stick him up on this box here. Ah, go back! Okay, maybe I won't. Okay, can they see me? Let's just drop him here for a sec. He walks really far over. See me if he turns around. Okay, let's grab this guy real quick before he... Come here. It made a noise. Oh, he saw me. Okay. Oh, shoot. I have to... Got him. Blink out of the way quicker. Gotta be somewhere to drop him where he's not gonna get killed. Pick him on this table because this table is against a wall. It might keep him from falling a little bit better. Ugh. Okay, really? Come here. Oh my goodness. Why are you being so difficult, little watchman? Corvo? Really? Okay, he's fine. He stayed. We're good. Save after that one. Now, for this particular spot, if you're just popping in, I'm trying to save prisoners that are in the cage over there, but if I let them out, those guys over there, if I let them out, the guards kill them. Because they notice that they get out, and I really don't want the prisoners to die, so I'm trying to get them out so that they're not, you know, captured, but they don't die on their way out, because that's not really helping the situation any. Okay, let's see. Can I... This guy here. I don't kill him. Sheesh, Corvo, come on. Drop. You gonna stay? Yeah, okay, he stayed. Oddly enough, that does count if he's up on a ledge like that. Okay. Uh-oh. There is a lot of reloading and saving in this game. Alright, if he turns around, we'll go for him first. That guy.
Look out. You got someone skulking around.
Let's see. If I do this. Then just knock this guy out. Will that work? Maybe. Let's give it a try. But I think up on this ledge I can just drop them instead of having to put them up anywhere. This guy. Make sure. Oops. There we go. Okay. Actually, I know I want to get the other guy, but let's get this guy first because there's another guy down there and I don't want him to see. Okay. And see, you can only have so many unconscious bodies at a time. So, a couple of the guys that I knocked out earlier have started disappearing. Don't panic. It's just them disappearing. I'm actually wondering. Is that the guy I knocked out? Oh. Ooh.
Are you out of your bloody mind?
No.
Impossible.
And I think that this guy will also kill them, so I want to make sure I get him too. We'll just clear out this area. I do want to let the prisoners go, though. Okay, so he's good. I think that's everybody. One more guy down below. Probably grab him too. I don't trust him not to come up. They tend to have the ability to hear or see people even if they're not on the same level for some reason. Oh no, that's Samuel. Oh, okay. Look, that's where I need to put Sokolov.
I don't know who you are or why you did this for me, but listen. Nearby, there's a partially collapsed building. Up on what used to be the 3rd floor, you'll see a painting. I used to work there. Behind the painting, there's a safe, and the code is 294.
Thanks. I love how she's like, nearby in a building. You mean look up and grab it. Since I've already done this, I'm only opening it so the objective marker goes away, but... Alright, Sokolov, let's go. Hello, Samuel.
The royal physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, we're good. I just want to make sure I got all the stuff that I needed. Okay, let's go, Samuel. Alright. Didn't kill anyone, never detected. Oh, I missed a bone charm. Oh well. Save the woman from the rats, robbed the safe, freed the test subjects, followed the pearl thief. Okay. It's not worth it to go back and try to figure out which bone charm I missed. Be a little more thorough than I am if you're really trying to go for those. Not that big a deal. I mean, I think if you're doing it combat instead of stealth, you'll want them. But for the way that I'm playing, it's not a huge deal. It's totally
Set up
okay.
a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Okay. Mumble and sniffle.
Don't worry. We won't start the interrogation without you.
Rumble
I found
and
a good meal around here.
sniffle.
If you think prison food's bad, you should see what the Abbey serves
I'm
its
working on
captives.
a new arc pilot.
I think the overseers make it themselves.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman.
The royal physician is
here to
badly
serve.
shaken up. Sir,
Good. I need to look over your upgrades. Reduced sounds, yes please. Further reduced sounds, yes please. I have a ton of money, and if you're not going for kills, you don't need half the upgrades that are in this thing. Which is great, because it means that you can spend it all on sleep
take a night's
darts.
rest, and then you can help interrogate him.
Okay. Oh, that's my bed. Okay. Well, he made a comment about wanting to go see Emily first, so I think I'll do that. You can't actually blink when you, while jumping, so that's kind of fun.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city. She still has bad dreams. Though it's understandable given all she's been through. Sometimes she calls her name. Sometimes she cries for her mother.
Go back to sleep. And I'll go back to sleep. You'll actually be given gold for doing it the non-lethal way. The only thing with it is that you have to wait for the gold. Kind of one of those you get rewarded really well for doing the right thing. You just have to be patient for it.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Look at the picture she did. Yes, by the way, if you didn't catch this, Corvo is her father. Which is funny because I don't think anyone catches on until this part of the game. You kind of assume. There's definitely an assumption there. But it's never actually said. But the painting that Emily drew of Corvo is pretty much the guarantee.
The dance of invest.
Okay. Which way am I going here? Get out of here. Now, I'm not going through all of these, but when you go through, if you do, I really recommend reading everything. Just kind of gives you an insight into the characters. What happened?
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes. Okay. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
Ew. That's disgusting.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize.
You are a jerk. That is disgusting.
For your discretion.
Ugh, really? I wish there was a way to tell her. Because I would totally be like, just stay away from him. He's creepy. How do I get that?
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the watch. Display your pride
The
in
voiceover.
Dunwall by respecting the property and
Looting of evacuated areas, meaning Corvo, who's been stealing loot. Is that up there? Oh. No, it's inside. You are disgusting, sir. Oh. No, it's totally worth looting as you play. Because all the stuff I'm finding, I actually had looted before. But new pieces respawn after a while.
You will. The royal physician knows his wine.
Here to collect a single coin. Oh no, it had 5 in it. Okay.
Attention Dunwall citizens. You are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river.
Good morning, Corvo.
Anyone who has consumed
I believe
untreated
Sokolov is
water
awake now.
must be
The
reported
Admiral
to the
is with
watch.
him now. I'm sure
Hey,
they are ready to start on your
do you have
We must
anything? No, it's
admire
not
Lord
Piero.
Patterson's composure.
Piero's not down here. Oh well. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Sokolov.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time. It's not that I object to holding him hostage for a while.
Royal physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
Oh. That's awful.
It's my
I'll
belief
take
that
the
Corvo
runt.
was innocent in the death of the Empress. And the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
Maybe Corvo can talk to him.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
Can I open this? Whoa. What is that? Wait. What is that opening?
Drink.
Thought it was gonna open this door, but let me save. I want to open that and see what it does, but I'm kind of worried it opens up the rats. I'm not sure what it does. Oh. Huh. It opens up the... I guess that's for later.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to...
A drop of whale oil is not that big a deal. You've got an entire pipeline full. $150 is nothing for that. I'm thankful it didn't make me do a whole mission to wake him up.
Swill to be found. King Street Brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which...
That is actually the painting you steal.
I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball
in his house.
This very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, you'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I swear I never saw her face. Although I can vouch that her hind...
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
I can't talk to her. Or him. Can I talk to him?
I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked the Lord Regent.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Oh, I guess the two were supposed to have a conversation.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course, dozens. Oh yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well. Everything's so fancy at the Golden Cat, but in a different way than the palace was fancy. The old Madame Prudence said that all the ladies are princesses and the men come to admire them.
Not entirely true now, is it?
A masked ball. You happen to have the most clever mask of them all.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready? Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Okay, so tall boys are these guys on stilts. They're completely immune to sleep darts and really any kind of bolt or knocking out capabilities because they're obviously way too tall to reach them. However, there is an achievement to knock one out with your sword. Well, to kill one. And that is actually possible, it's just annoying. Because it's hard to do. Single coin. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Now, where did that tall boy go? We're going to...
Huh?
Oh, shoot. Alright, I think I'm gonna go get these two... the runes. the rune and the bone charm up here and then call it for the night. My throat's kind of tired. I'm not feeling the greatest today, so I think it'll be good.
Creeps. Didn't old Granny Rags used to live right here?
Who? That crazy old lady?
They say she used to be a noblewoman until her whole family died off. They say she sold them to the outsider.
How about this? You do your damn job, and I'll watch out for scary old ladies.
Sometimes you have to reset that. Okay, we're gonna save. Well, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna save. Hopefully. You always want to check around before you save because you just never know. Okay, can I just... I don't really care about these guys, and I don't think they get in the way later, so... So just grab the loot and get out. Oh shoot. Thankfully that... Oh, really? You didn't see me. That was a joke. Okay. I want to loot him. That, oh my gosh, that worked. Get it, get it, get it, get out, get out, get out. Okay. We're down. Alright, now... Get in here. Okay, so that looks like a weeper. And you never want to go after a weeper. Actually, is this the one? There is a building in here somewhere where if you go after the weeper, it alerts the other ones. Okay, I don't think this is that building. Looks like those guys are trying to shoot the rats. We're gonna... The weeper here. Now, I don't know if I caused those rats. The weeper's up there. See if I can grab this guy real quick. There's something in here where if you leave a weeper, the others go crazy. And I think if you... knocking out this guy also makes those two come down. Always have freeze time ready because you just never know. Thankfully moving really fast when I choke people out is so handy. That if I can carry it. Okay. I'll take that. What does this do? Find ammo in greater amount. I don't use ammo, so that's pointless. I guess technically I use sleep darts, but I hardly find those, so. Granny Rag's diary. Granny Rags is insane. Okay. Yeah, okay. That counts as getting behind her. I love walking around this world without that vision equipped, but you just can't see anything.
Party, Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine? And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
Disturbing. Alright, I only have one. Okay, what else is in here to loot? Can I take that? Nope, I don't need it. Okay. Sir outside. Single coin. Hey, it works. They're all white. Huh. Huh. Locked, and why would you have stairs that lead to nowhere? Seems like a really dangerous idea. Okay. Oh, there's a way in. I've been in there a million times. Okay, you have to be careful because the tall boys can actually see you here. Greasley Boulevard.
She won't talk about it. One of these days I'm gonna take one of those zealots apart myself.
I'll be right behind you.
Oh, I see. Okay. There we go. You cannot get in there, by the way, if you don't have the blink upgrade, so...
Things are bad. Did the city get any worse?
Okay, as usual, if you would like to see what those books say, I will view them just long enough for you to pause and read them real quick, but I'm not going to linger because I'm a slow reader and it just takes too long. Save. I want to see what's in here. See a coin. Uh-oh. Didn't think I was gonna make it out of there. Yep. There. Ooh. What is that? Is that just a map of the area?
Now what?
No time to find out. Yeah, it's just a map. Okay, I don't need the map. Really, I don't even need that one coin. Go for it because I can. Right. Trash. Digging in the trash. Okay. What's this? There it is. Got it. Did that give me 2? No. Okay. Right. Let's see if I can. If it'll let me. Sometimes it's picky about wanting you to get out too easily. There we go. Okay. Okay, there's one more bone charm. Those poor dead people are from the tall boy. Okay, let's see. Actually wonder, I may have to get inside the party to get that rune. Well, no. I think it's over there. You can't actually just jump up on the sledge and get into the party that way. I'm gonna go through the front door because I like to follow the path just to see what's gonna be over there, but... And you do want to collect all this stuff beforehand if you can, because there is a section after getting into the party where you have to get out very quickly. And you don't necessarily need to get out super quickly, but if you don't, it's a lot harder to get out, because if you go fast, yeah, if you go fast, you can get out before the gate closes, but there's a little gate over the water's edge that will close and lock if you wait too long. So I like to get as much as I possibly can before bothering with the main objective, because there aren't very many, but there are a few occasions where you're going to need to get in and get out as quickly as possible. Wait, that wasn't the same one. I want Twist of Fortune 1. Turn off that one. Okay. Not a whole lot in the way of good Runes. Guard quarters. Interesting. Those are the 4 weepers that are really difficult to see. Thank you for the follow. Put him. I'll just drop him here. Yeah, that'll be fun. Okay. There's a whole lot else in here. I may not even go in here because these weepers will see me. I think what I'll do, save, link in. There's one section where just by going in that room, it alerts them and they go in there and chase you no matter what. But it looks like this isn't it. Okay. Maybe it is, but maybe because I went around over the top. Alright, I think. Yep, that's all the runes, so let's go to the party. No, like I said, you can just jump over this wall and get in there, but I really want to be able to do it the right way. Go up here. And again, if you have the extended blink, you can do this. Otherwise, you can't reach as far. Alright. Neutral zone. I can blend in.
Cards, the half-wit.
Turn that off.
Last year, Waverly threw a garden party. Oh, there went my invitation.
Maddie, don't chase after that. You don't know what's in those buildings.
No
I
place
should
is
cut
safe.
them out entirely.
I don't understand
All
what's
of them.
Okay. Grab the invitation.
Another
Oh my gosh, look at her hairpiece. What
I
the
suppose
heck
no
kind of
choice
I don't remember that headpiece. Look at that freaky thing.
Inexpressibly tiresome.
If you're not going to have, are you looking forward to the party?
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either. That is terrible.
That is freaky as crap.
I
So is this. I don't remember these masks.
Well, I'm going to catch plague and die waiting out here.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Why don't you wait here as
It must be.
And we'll go inside and make nasty remarks about Emma's style. Or lack of it.
Well, we know I'm no gentleman, so you might as well make them here.
You have to feel sorry for
Invitation,
her. She's only
please.
here to ask for drought. She must be desperate.
I am just gonna get in to the party and I think I'm gonna call it done for the night.
Life is so boring.
Right this way, sir.
We'll probably die anyway, waiting for Emma.
I'll drink to that.
Which part?
Any of it. By damn, I want some wine.
Okay, I do want to save. There's loot in this guard's room, but if you go in there and steal while he's in there, he'll catch you and you get in trouble. So, we're gonna bend time. Oh, I don't have the key. Okay, let's reload that so I don't waste that. Thank you.
Mr.
Another party game.
Just had someone here pretending to be you.
Fun for a season,
Welcome.
but now,
What is it tonight?
guess which is which. Their hair and makeup are identical.
I'm watching you.
Oh. Do this again. Get back out. Shut the door. Put your sword away. Nothing ever happened.
The boiled cameo.
As if they don't get enough attention. Then again, the cameo is worth a lot.
Doesn't? Oh my, that's wicked. Who made that mask for you? It's exactly like the wanted posters.
That's going to cast a pall over the whole evening. I think I'm starting to enjoy myself.
You and thank you. Note, I would never actually steal like that. It's
Welcome to the boil
but yeah.
estate.
Okay. So this is actually where you can jump in instead of going all the way around. And this is Lord Shaw. Now this Lord Shaw thing is really annoying because of how it loads. You basically get challenged to a duel with him because he hates the guy that, the Pendleton guy. So you have to very, very quickly use bend time and then sleep dart all three of these guys before it goes off, or else you get spotted.
Pendleton? What's he got to say to me?
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this.
It's damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're made of.
Lord Pendleton's representative will select his weapon. A contest of honor will take place between anonymous gentlemen acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire at will.
Get on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed.
Okay.
Stop. Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
If you don't do them all at the same time, these guys act as if you've been spotted and you get in trouble. Now these guys, I don't bother hiding them. Just kind of drop them over here behind the edge of the bush and you're fine. Now, he says he's unconscious, but it still technically counts as you killing him. I'm pretty sure it says something about you. Yeah, the pistol duel with him was a success, sort of. Never mind the mess. It says that even if you kill him. So, we're all good. You can go in that door, which usually what I do is I go through the front because I like to have things in order.
Hello.
They don't have any
Boyles,
loot.
hope you have a wonderful time tonight.
Okay. Have everything? Yeah, I do. Okay. So we're gonna go in here.
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. A party like this, anyone might have crept in.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened
This is the ledger. Notice that doesn't say anything yet.
last night?
You can add your name.
Of course I don't mean you, but people are desperate, and the Boyles are awful.
And the hilarious part, he actually puts his real name on this guest list. So funny.
Nonsense. Waverly just hires officers from the Watch
Okay.
to impress people.
Your obsession with the Boyles. Will it
Did you hear about Mrs. Brimsley? You'll never believe this.
What is it now?
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street, barely 16 years old, no family left.
I thought her interests were confined to her family.
I think she ran out of family a while ago.
What's it all about?
Okay, so you can go in here and turn this off,
Servants heard it from hers,
but
they were sexual rights.
this guy notices and you get in trouble. So,
I heard she bathed in her own nephew's.
those are bolts. If they were feathers, maybe?
It's a ritual for the outsider to keep them safe.
Somehow these guys aren't freaking out that I'm standing here with a giant sword out. She noticed me steal that.
These are dangerous times, but please put your weapons away.
You should see this as an opportunity.
To what? Learn a trade, join the city
Later
watch.
we should meet. Your house built its fortune
Undoubtedly.
in crisis. You can do so again.
Land is worthless now. My buildings are full of corpses and rats. Where's the fortune there?
If you want to be beaten, go right ahead. Let your family starve. Sell your wife into prostitution.
Hold on, I need a cigar.
What is it?
I know your mission tonight. We must speak. Privately.
Anything you need, sir.
Ooh, scary mask. Welcome to the party.
Hello, sir.
This counts as in private.
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your cause. I know your purpose here tonight. And, how to say this, your target is the woman I love. I swear that if you'll bring her to me unharmed, you will never hear of her again. There's a cellar directly below the kitchen. I'll wait for you there. I'm not proud of this, but surely it's better than seeing her killed. Her name is Waverly. I won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means. Just bring her to the cellar, and I will keep her safe with me. Forever.
That is really creepy. But I guess it keeps me from killing her? Question mark.
Welcome to the... I don't believe you've had pleasure.
Okay, pleasant, isn't she?
I trust you are on the guest list, sir. In the bathroom with me?
Oh, no, 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 no. I just want to loot things. Go away. Well, I didn't realize she was going into the bathroom, and I walked in there. And she's like, in the bathroom with me? Are you trying for a scandal? And I'm like, nope, nope, nope. Leave me be.
Go ahead, help yourself. I take everything I can carry. They'll never miss it. You're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful.
You remember who's who, don't you?
What most people don't remember is
Well, our sisters in the oracular order make a pronouncement regarding plagues.
Are you sure?
That's a very large fish.
If something caused this, it's not the Empress's passing. That's what they want you to think.
Watch what you're saying.
I say nothing against the Lord. Excuse me.
Who brought
That's a lot of jello.
I do hope it wasn't Mrs. Brimsley. Try Miss White in the moth mask. I hear she's lovely. Enjoy, my darlings.
Hello, Miss White. Here's your drink.
Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in white tonight. Perhaps she's pretending to be a virgin. Additionally, Lydia's in black.
Okay, let's see. So that's Waverly.
Whales could do. Excuse me.
Can I? Let's save real quick, because I don't know if I can just walk in there.
Yes, it's past this point.
He's really bad. Wait, wait. Oh, okay. Come here. Trouble. A lot of stuff. I think that's all food, though. Some stuff down below. Let's see, where can I drop this guy? Doesn't look like anybody's up here. That's not what I wanted. Come here. Oh, okay. Sure. There you go. Rank any of that, I just dilute. Dilute. Okay. Alright, okay. Opens that. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Ooh, that's a lot of loot. Hey, can I open this up here? Yeah, I can. Okay. So, yeah, we're good. Okay. I want to save this. No, I don't have the key for that. I guess I'm not getting that guy. I was gonna knock him out and stick him in here so that he was out of my way, but I don't have the key. Oh wait, there's the key. Who locks the key to their own room inside their room? That does not make a whole lot of sense. Okay, so it's over there. Loot there, I want that. Let's go back this way. I think it'll be easier to get out this other room. Looks like it's all food. Saving. Okay. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like. Alright, he turned around. So this is another one of the paintings, if you're doing the painting collectibles. Grab this egg real quick. Let's see. That was the room I couldn't go get out of.
Are the new applicants as weak as the last set? Yes, yes.
Okay, so I'm walking across the steps in the lobby. Because you can't get up those from the stairs. Bottom of the stairs, because they've got the, these things are worth a ton. They've got the wall of light in the way, and if you try to deactivate the wall of light and go up, there's a guard who also gets, angry at you for pretty much existing, so, yeah. What is that? Where is it? see.
Nasty rat. Get away.
Okay. So, this is not a good place to try to knock her out because every guard is in that section. But I'm actually, since we're at kind of a slower... Oh shoot. Okay. Let's save real quick. I think since we're at a slower point and it is 10 o'clock, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night. If we can get past him without... Uh-oh. Yeah, that was dumb. I do want to get past him though, because opening it up right in front of somebody who's sitting there waiting for you is not the best way to keep from getting spotted. Oh, and sometimes they change their minds. He's not actually going to stop right there now.
Indeed, I believe so.
Let's get out quickly. Go very quickly back in here. Alright, we're good. Now we can go back out. No, I don't want to leave. That's where you come in if you jump up from where you do the pistol duel with Shaw. Okay. I'm gonna drop right here and call it for the night. So, thanks for watching, guys. What's tomorrow? I think I'm streaming Dishonored tomorrow night as well. I can't remember. Am I streaming tomorrow or are you? Okay, I think I am, but it won't be until about 7. So, I'll be back on then. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to follow or subscribe if you like. We've got the emotes all done and we have a couple of perks for subs. Nothing crazy, don't feel obligated, it's more just for fun. We would love to get this to the point where we get a little bit more viewers and maybe even make some income off of it. So thanks for watching, have a good night, and we'll be back on tomorrow.